Building the Cape's biggest birdhouse, next!
CapeCast!
Howdy folks, I'm Eric Williams and welcome to CapeCast, the official webcast of the Cape Cod Times for October 20th. We spread our wings at an East Ham aviary in the second half of the show, but first let's take a look at news. Doesn't it somehow feel like winter today, folks? The wind is kicking up the waves at Coast Guard Beach. The Red Sox season is snuffed out like a cigar butt, and all of the oysters have been shucked at the Wellfleet Oyster Fest. We've all got to huddle together for warmth now, or we'll be headed for some kind of Donner Party unpleasantness. And speaking of the Wellfleet Oyster Fest, here's a rockin' little montage from yesterday's shucktastic celebration.
Oh man, the emotional Brad Horse yelling at the oyster. Epic.
The folks at Wild Care in East Ham, where wild animals go to get better, are building the biggest birdhouse on the peninsula. Of course, they use that fancy word, aviary.
So Leela, what's this Thunderdome-like structure behind us?
We're actually looking at an elliptical bird aviary for the patients here at Wild Care.
What would happen in there?
Rehabilitation of some of our largest patients, bald eagles, ospreys, hawks, owls.
So Leela, how many birds come through Wild Care in a year, let's say?
Well, normally we're somewhere in the neighborhood of 1,000. Right now we're already at 1,100 for '08, and that's more than we saw last year total.
Could you show us some of the birds around here that would maybe live in that thing for a while?
Sure. These are two northern gannets. They're immature, that's why they're still gray, and we have 3 cormorants here. These are all seabirds who are recovering at Wild Care. They're fish eaters, so I'm going to give them some live fish. And you can see they have a swimming pool. Part of them recovering is getting them nice and waterproof. Their feathers have to be clean, so they hunt for live fish and swim around. This is the baby green heron that we rescued back in Dennis a few months ago. He was just a tiny guy, and now he's almost ready for release. He's doing really well. He's learned to hunt the largest live fish. He's now afraid of people and avoids them. He's learning to camouflage nicely in the foliage we offer him. He just needs a bit of space to fly.
So Leela, I'm a recovering bird. What does this aviary have for me?
Right this way. This is an elliptical flyway. It's where you come to regain your strength, fly around, learn to fly
I'm out of here.
This is the inner compartment where you, as a bird, have some quiet rest between your rounds in the aviary.
I'm hungry for mouse parts.
This is the largest internal compartment. It will house a pool for seabirds, marine animals, casualties from an oil spill.
Now, is this some kind of revolutionary facility? Are there a lot of these on the Cape?
This is the only one from here to northern Maine, so it's a big deal.
So, how you doing money-wise on this thing?
We're almost finished. We're almost there. We need about $65,000 more to complete it, get it online for birds. Of course, during times like these, it's a challenge to come up with those funds.
Wild Care is having a fundraising dinner on Friday night at the Captain Linnell House in Orleans. Call 508-240-2255 for more info. Now let's check the all-important Cape and Islands weather forecast, backed by sweet foliage from Cedar Pond in Orleans. For tonight, mostly clear with a low around 39, and for Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 60. Okay, we've got to get out of here. This has been CapeCast for October 20th. Till next time, see ya!
CapeCast!
So Leela, I'm an escaped bird. Show me what happens in this aviary.
Okay.